mình ha.
With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly out through the clouds where the skies are so clear. With you, I wanna stay with you. With you, I love the way that you love me today. Let's run up through the clouds where the sun shines and heals. With you, I wanna stay with you. It's been so cold since you have been gone. Like I was told, you like I was told.
just right.
Just right. Oh. Yummy. Is it yummy? Ngon.
Thank you for his grandma.
There's a surprise underneath. You see it?
What's that?
The car. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Tap, 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 tap. Ooh. Wow.
Oh, McDonald have a giraffe. E-I-E-I-O.
Cũng mịn ha.
It's refreshing.
I don't like it.
Aw, vậy hả? Okay,
That's fine.
it's fine. I just want to try a new thing.
This is called
called
flan.
flan.
Yeah.
What's flan?
This.
What's the name of the dish?
The dessert. The dessert's called flan.
I don't like.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't like this dessert. I don't like this.
Okay.
It's yummy.
I can eat it for you.
Với texture tốt đó, nó tuột ra được, nó không bị dính.